Hello, everyone. Hello, and I hope you're blessed and happy and safe. And I hope you woke up and counted your blessings this morning. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and these are going to be our tarot messages for right now. Today will be an abbreviated session. The word of clarity is future. Embrace your future. And how is the future unfolding right now? How is the future vision part of today? And how are the future realities part of right now? Peace is at the bottom of the deck. Since you found peace, you can move into the future with a greater sense of ease. Peace is the key to unlocking the resistance of the past so we can walk into our future. The flashcard that wants to speak to us today fell all the way to the floor. We have the cow. There's that Taurian energy. That's energy of the fourth house of the zodiac, speaking to home and stability and finances, even for somebody. Cash cow. I'm hearing cash cow. The bottom of the deck is the brown xylophone. And so I see with the brown xylophone, there's something had to come to an end. You had to let go of an old song. I'm hearing, you have to change your tune, change your story, change your song. So I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot today to pull out the tarot messages for us. Let's switch God. Let's give 3 shuffles. So there's a Taurian energy here, like with that cow, but the cow is really talking about our nourishment. It's talking about our physical well-being. Are we taking time to graze and laze about? Because I feel like there's some of that. It's like I'm seeing with the cow and the future, there's a steady, stable march into the energy of your future. So that's saying like what you're doing to build what you would like to bring forward and what you would like to call out for your life is coming in steadily. You finally made peace with some of the old stories, with some of the past, and now you're moving in with a greater sense of ease and stability into whatever this is you've been trying to build. And this is for all humanity. Like if you really think about it, there's been some chaotic energies and a lot of changes going on, and old mentalities are dying out, and people are pushing more for peace amongst different ideals, different perspectives, different life choices. And now it's like this is a whole new energy we're walking into, even on society as a whole. So let's see what the tarot specific messages are today from the Hermetic Tarot. Our first card out, we have as a situation, we have the Princess of Pentacles. So this is asking for something new in our life. The situation is we have asked for a new car. Somebody asked for a new car. Somebody asked for a new lover. Somebody asked for a new house. Somebody asked for a new job. Somebody asked for new income. You ask for something new in your life to come in. What is it that we want right here? We want the victory with the 6 of Wands. We want to win, man. Somebody's sitting up saying, I'm tired of always, I get so far and then I get pushed back again. You know, that old saying, they have 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Yeah. Or is it 1 step forward, 2 steps back? I guess it depends on your perspective. What you want is a win. You want a victory. You want to be able to get away from the problems and the challenges and the conflicts and just be recognized for who and what you are and what you have to offer. So let's see what's going to help along the way. Is the 7 of Cups, unconditional love. Unconditional love. And also it's asking you, what do you really want? The 7 of Cups is where you make your wish. So Lester's got us here today to say you got to have unconditional love for yourself, and regardless of where you're at, how can you be in more love with where you are and what's happening with you now and who you are right now? And then with that as well, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You make the wish with the 7 of Cups. So I'm wishing on a star. What are you going to wish on the star for? The bottom of the deck we have here is the 5 of Swords. Saying there was some confusion there. There was some doubts. There was some hesitation. There was some split energy. There was some ideas that were not aligned up with what you really truly desired. And so as you're filtering all those things out, you just want success. And what's going to help you? Make the wish and get out of your own way. Make the wish and leave the butts out today. Make the wish and don't worry about how it comes in, however it may. Okay, so since we're doing a short version today, I decided what I was going to do was this amazing spread for romance. I don't know who you are. You're in a romantic relationship. You have romantic questions about partnerships and stuff like that. I'm going to do this awesome spread that I really enjoy, that I've been using lately. And it's pretty cool. So I'm going to run through it real quick. And if it's yours, it's yours. This is not going to be by zodiac sign. This is going to be for all of you. It's going to resonate to some of you. It's not going to resonate to some of you. But I'll tell you what, there's a greater chance that you'll find your resonance if you're fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Y'all know how this channel works. It works so much with intention and reciprocal energy. What you feed in comes back to you. And when you tell the universe, this is where I want my messages to come through, the universe hears you. Lesser's God hears that, okay? So here we go. What do I want? What do I want? What I want is the question to take with you. And if you don't know the answer, you could ask God and the universe, can you show me, please, what I want? Because it's hard to tell right now, but can you show me what I want? So let me lay these cards out. I'm going to have to use my floor because there's so many cards I'm about to pull in this spread. And I will tell you about them as I lay them out. So the first card is situation, then what's below, what's behind, what's above, what's in front. Then the physical reality of the relationship, the emotional reality of the relationship, the mental reality of the relationship, the spiritual reality of the relationship. You to your partner, viewer to the partner, body, heart, mind, and spirit. Partner to viewer, body, heart, mind, spirit. Okay. So the situation in this relationship is the Eight of Cups. This is a situation where somebody is moving on in a relationship. Are you moving on to something better or something worse? Well, let's clarify. What's below you is the Fool, fresh beginnings. So I see you walking into, this is what you want, but you got to go that way to investigate it, okay? So standing below you is the Fool, is fresh beginnings. Is below you. This is where you're at right now. You're in a new beginning. You're putting trust. You're hoping things work out well. You're doing the best you can to keep a positive, optimistic attitude. What's behind you in the recent past? New love. New love is in the past. What's above you? What's on your mind? What do you think it could be? The end of a struggle, the end of trying to figure things out, the end of a way and going into a new way, okay? A new beginning with infinite potential, the 1 and the 0. New beginning, infinite potential. Yes. And what's in front of you in this relationship is the 3 of Swords. There's going to be some healing for somebody. There's going to be a disappointment for sure. But this is a relationship. Understand something. Relationships are classrooms, people. That's why God put me back in one. He was like, bitch, do you think you're going to be single forever, just happy on your own? That's not how your soul grows. That's not how you heal this planet. God was like, we about to put you in this relationship and you're going to heal in it. How did the healing happen? Because in relationships, it's about 2 people and how they relate to one another. And when you do the healing work with one another, you do the healing work in that whole space for all of mankind to accept that, especially all of your soul groups and soul families. As if they choose, if they open up to the energy. So yeah, relationship, is it going to always be happy? Hell no. The card right here says there's some pain. And you know what? Remember, you're the only ride or die you ever going to have in this life. So be good to yourself. You never know how long they're going to stay. What I'm hearing right now, though, is can you love them while they're here? Because no, they won't be there forever. You don't know how long they're going to be there. But you have the opportunity to now love them as long as they're here. So let's see what's the physical reality of the relationship. It's pleasure. It's a soulmate relationship. Y'all love one another. You enjoy being with one another. There's pleasurable experiences when you're together. What's the emotional reality of the relationship? The 5 of Discs. Both of you were feeling alone, so you came together because there was a common ground. You attracted one another out of your loneliness and out of your need for spiritual growth and evolution. The 5 of Pentacles is a card that's where your physical world is not quite the way you want it, so it causes you to reach spiritually for something greater. And so that's what's the emotional reality, the mental reality, the idea. Magician. Y'all know that this is something you attracted. You know there's magic in this connection. You know it's a magical relationship. What's the spiritual truth about this relationship, Lesser's God? The 3 of Wands, virtue. This actually relationship is here to help you both to stretch further, go further than you've ever gone before. Okay, let's see how you feel about your partner, viewer. My viewer to the partner physically. Your partner, some of you, you're saying, I could marry this person. You have the Hierophant there. You're saying, this is somebody I could be committed to. I want a long-term monogamous relationship. I want a traditional style relationship with this person. This is somebody I want for a long time. And emotionally, how you feel about your partner, viewer? The Devil. You're like, oh my God, they're so tempting. I'm so attracted to them. You're completely in lust with this person. Emotionally, you know that you're afraid also. Your fears come up with this because you're afraid because of all the toxic relationships you had in the past. However, you can't help it. You're extremely attracted to this person, and it's in your heart space. Your heart is totally attracted to this person. The Devil comes out to say, hey, there's a temptation here. There's something that's really luring you in, and this is in your heart space. What's in your head space, viewer? In your head space, you have the High Priestess. You're wondering, what secrets are there still that I don't know? And you're wondering, somebody is wondering about sharing the secrets that they hold. But with the High Priestess here also, this is like, well, I'm just going to wait it out, and I'm going to receive this love, and I'm going to see how things turn out, and I'm going to learn what there is to learn here. So some of you realize that your relationships are classrooms. They're spiritual classrooms for your own wholeness and soul evolution. And so if you know that, then you're really in the energy of learning through this relationship, taking the experiences so you can augment and augment your soul's evolution and growth, and augment your sense of unconditional love and self-awareness and your connection to all that is through this relationship and its lessons. Spiritually, how you feel about your partner? You have the Ten of Swords. The card says ruin, but don't worry about that. This is my final decision. Spiritually, you know this is where you're supposed to be. There ain't no ifs, ands, or but about it. It may have worried you, may frighten you out, and you may still on some low-key, lightweight, still be freaking out a little bit. But the truth of it is, you know this is right where you're supposed to be. So this is where you're going to do. This is how you're going to see. All right, now what about your partner to you, my viewer? Physically, the Mentor of Swords. The person feels like they have a lot to learn from you. They love talking to you, and they love your conversation, and they also feel though sometimes there's some miscommunications that happen easily. Sometimes they might feel like you get your feelings hurt right away, or you don't hear what they're saying. But there is that energy of learning to communicate and also learning about one another. Let's see, how is the energy of your partner towards my viewer emotionally? The Hangman. You're showing them a whole new world as it regards to their emotions. It's like, I've never felt this way before. I never felt that it was safe to feel this way before. I'm opening up more than ever before. I'm starting to see things in a whole new way. I'm experiencing some emotions that are different than what I have before. Let's see what's going on with your partner in their headspace towards you. The Four of this person wants to hold on to you. They're thinking about their if they don't live with you already, then they're thinking about living with you. They may be thinking about home. They may be thinking this is home. When they think about you, you're someone they want to hold on to. This is something they like to keep. The Four of Pentacles is a keeping energy. It's a holding on to energy. So let's see what your partner to you spiritually. Spiritually, this card says peace. So this person finds peace. Their soul is finding peace with some things that they had thought before, and with some ideas and beliefs and situations and circumstances through the healing work that's happening in this relationship. I'm going to go ahead and ask for 3 cards to clarify the Three of Swords that came out for us. What source spell was this? Hold on. Okay. 3 of Swords. Okay, I had 2 fall out and 1 more on top. So we have the Prince of Wands, the Moon, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, the bottom of the deck is now the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, somebody feels that this is their good fortune in this relationship. And the 3 of Swords being clarified is the Prince of Wands, the Moon, and the 7 of Cups. This is bringing change to past situations so that they can be healed through unconditional love. This relationship is, if you're really resonant to this, hold on. This relationship is going to be hard, but it's going to be healing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for you today. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. Is in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.